Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the very, very, very long hiatus return of Kirby's Return to Dreamland, which is part 9, and now we're in the Sky World.
It's been a long time since we've done this.
Yes, it really has. And we also have someone else with us, so introduce yourself to the audience.
Hello, I'm Andrew. Classic Quinn. How there?
Now we're in the Sky level, as I already mentioned before.
I've never actually seen this game before, but God, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Especially for a Wii title.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it's one of a late hardware games, so it makes sense.
also wasn't it originally going to be like a GameCube game?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
really,
true.
I would have played it.
It seems like an art style thing because Kirby's very simple and it always looks good. Even on the NES, it looks like a SNES game.
Yeah, for the most part, Kirby games release like near the end of the console's lifespan, so they usually look really good.
Yeah, I wonder why it's at the end.
Yeah, I don't know why, but because it's released so late in the lifespan, it ends up taking full advantage of the hardware. That's why it looks so good.
Yeah. And you can see that with Kirby's Adventure because it does lag quite often.
Yeah, it's a late NES game and it looks really good.
Yeah, I can see that being like in a Super Nintendo game.
Yeah, same.
I can see Kirby 64 being like almost GameCube level, to be honest.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, it's almost
some tuning up, but you know, it generally looks really good.
Yeah, because because the cutscenes in Kirby 64 run at 60 frames per second.
Yeah, that's a pretty big feat.
Yeah, even though the game itself doesn't, but I would have liked it if the game ran at 60 frames per second. But it's still a good game overall.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't really expect that because it is an N64 title.
Yeah.
There were like 2 games that ran.
Although it is still nice to see some N64 games that run at 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
I think it was like F-Zero and...
Yeah, F-Zero X and Smash Bros. Are the only 2 games I know that'll do that.
Didn't Ocarina of Time go at like 15?
It was like 20.
Yeah, after playing the remake on the 3DS, it feels so weird because the original feels so much slower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ocarina of Time was at 20 frames per second.
Yeah.
The remake is at 30.
Yeah, but the remake is like done so well, but it actually looks like 60. You know, because when you're used to the original, it's hard to explain. You can tell it's fair, but you know, when you first play, it's like, wow, frame rate's really good.
Yeah, the animations are just generally a lot better.
Yeah.
I guess one of the exceptions for not releasing a Kirby game near the end of a lifespan is like Triple Deluxe.
Yeah, Triple Deluxe is an exception, as well as a Squeak Squad and Canvas Curse.
And the soon to be released Rainbow. Nightmare, I don't know.
Yeah, the Canvas Curse. Well,
That kind of half counts though because it's a different playstyle.
I suppose, but then I don't know. Epic Yarn was near the end.
It plays like Canvas Curse. I do like the claymation art style that it's going with.
Yeah, it seems to work.
It seems like an interesting idea. Have any of you played Canvas Curse though?
Me neither.
No.
I want to try that game.
Yeah, because that's what it's a sequel to, and the style interests me, so maybe I should play that first to get a gist of it.
They need to release it on the Virtual Console.
Yeah.
There's more games on the DS than Brain Training.
Yeah, they did start doing DS games on the Wii U's Virtual Console, so why we could see Canvas Curse happening?
It makes sense considering the sequel is on the Wii U.
At the moment, they only have Brain Training, which is odd.
Yeah, I don't know why Brain Age is there, but
you can't even buy it. Like if you got it for free when it came out, then yeah, you've got it. But otherwise, you can't get it. So really,
it's strange.
Yeah.
I have the second one, but I mainly have that because it has Dr. Mario.
There's like the remaster coming out for 3DS, but I really want to play the Phoenix Wright games on the Virtual Console.
Tried the Phoenix Wright games.
I think 2 of them on the WiiWare, but I want to play quite a few of them. Still Professor Layton.
Like the Phoenix Wright games are definitely one thing I want to check off my bucket list.
They are something I'd like to give a shot at one point.
And what's that?
The Phoenix Wright series.
Oh yeah. Hey, going back to the game, look at that sunset.
Yes.
Yeah.
that just looks amazing.
Like I know, like the capture card I'm using doesn't show the game, and that doesn't show it in its best quality, but it's still good enough. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, I know.
Like at some point, I probably should invest in getting a better capture card for more higher quality stuff when I can afford a better computer and stuff. Because when I get around to doing Mario Galaxy, I want to show that up to its full potential in high def.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, this game definitely looks up there with like games like Donkey Kong Country Returns and like Rayman Origins, I think.
Yeah, like especially with like background design and everything.
Yeah, especially with like
Well,
arms.
Oh yeah, I see you got a taste of my wonderful editing in this. Now, when we watched earlier parts, there's way more where that came from.
This game has really good attention to detail. I need to try this one out.
Yeah, going back to Triple Deluxe, I can kind of see why it's so early in the 3DS's lifespan, because it's the same style as this game, it's just different level design and stuff, which makes sense.
It looks and plays like Return to Dreamland.
Yeah, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because this game plays really well.
Yeah. They need to bring back the combining ability from 64.
I'm surprised they haven't brought that back.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
The way they put it in 64 made it seem like it was going to be a staple, but it seems like it's a bit too backwards now.
That'll probably take a long time to develop, considering how many powers there are now. But it would be nice to see return. Yeah. So I wouldn't mind like a Kirby game having a long development cycle for that.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on a 3D Kirby game, pal.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Apparently they tried it one time, but it didn't turn out so well.
I would still like to even give it a shot. The closest thing we have is City Trawl and Air Ride.
Yeah.
I'd have to like do some kind of lock-on or something to the enemies. Thing is, Kirby's like a franchise which is known for being simple, but like anyone can play it.
Yeah.
And by anyone, I mean like almost anyone, like all kind of ages. So if I had a lock-on mechanic, then maybe it would take some like really young people out. I don't know. I know when I was young, I didn't lock on a lot of games.
I guess if they did make a 3D game, they would have to keep the style simple, but work for a 3D game.
Maybe like an auto lock on, or like I don't know. It would have to be in this style of like the new Mario games, where it's 2D but 3D.
I guess it could work in the style of like 3D World, maybe.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, that one stump thing always threw me off.
Yeah, you're not supposed to push that one.
Whenever that happened, I was just like, okay, time to kill myself.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was actually decently long in this game as well.
Yeah.
Because in Adventure, they were really short.
Like, what was short?
The levels in Kirby's Adventure.
Yeah, they were very short.
Yeah.
I wish the in Adventure, the level where it's like the Game Boy game, I think it's the last level almost, or something like that.
Yeah, the last level in Kirby's Adventure is pretty much a callback to Dreamland 1.
Oh yeah, I loved that.
I wish it was a bit longer, but I suppose it was exact level from that game.
Yeah, that's probably the longest stage.
Probably. It's one giant nostalgia level, even though the first game came out a year before Adventure did.
Is that like one of the first games that used nostalgia, like a callback to another game?
I also think this game handles the co-op aspect a lot better than like the Mario Wii, like the new Super Mario Bros. Games.
Yes, definitely. It really does.
Because in those games, it's just chaos. It's just chaos. If you're trying to get things done, you'll just hate it.
And you can't be King DDD in those games.
That too.
DDD is overpowered if you know how to use it in this.
Yeah. Doesn't he take less damage as well?
I think so. I'm not really. I think he takes less damage. I do play as him in when I show off True Arena.
That would.
But I think. What were you gonna say?
That would be crazy because like he has like the strongest ability in the game and he takes less damage than everyone.
Yeah, that's why he's so overpowered.
It's like in the in one hint thing in Smash 3DS, it says DDD doesn't need powers to suck in powers. He's already perfect.
Gee, I wonder who wrote the tips for this game.
I want to get good with DDD.
Yeah, I definitely want to try. I definitely want to try maining him this time around because he's so much more expressive this time.
Yeah. I just need to work on his like speed because, you know, I'm not the best with slow characters, so.
Yeah, I don't really like slow characters.
Yeah.
I don't mind slow characters if like I can utilize more. Thing is, the online like for 3DS version, I'm not sure the Wii U version will fare. It's kind of lagger, so. I heard it's better than Brawl, but still kind of lagger. So.
Yeah.
It really depends. Like if one person has like a bad connection, that kind of screws the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope the Wii U versions is better.
Yeah. We don't want
there's the Ethernet adapter, so I suppose there's that.
Yeah, but I mean, where are you gonna find that in 2014?
Yeah, let's just hope it's not another Brawl.
Yeah.
I'll just say actually, the GameCube adapter, not the adapter on the controller, but just the adapter on its own, is so overpriced. It's like £20 for like a little cable and an adapter to put GameCube controls in.
Wow.
Wow, the Stone completely destroyed the Sphere Doomer.
Yeah, that's why I chose it.
Oh, man. It's like we're playing Smash Brothers and just spamming down B.
Well, I wouldn't do that all the time.
Sometimes when I'm just like, when I'm like nearly dead, I just go like, okay, I'm just gonna spam this.
Yeah.
Oh, you got one.
Yep. I do get one most of the time. But I mean, like, I recorded this way before I got cables I could connect, that I could use to connect to the TV and watch that instead of watching my computer screen.